Hello folks, and welcome back to the Ready to Go Tea Party, and let's play The Elder Scrolls Online. Today's episode is brought to you by Noth. Thank you very much, Noth, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So, let's... I'm gonna go over here. There is a campsite and a mine, I think. I'm actually not quite sure what that... I know the fire is like a camp, or like basically a camp. With the hammer, it might be like a cultural smithing area, or like whatever those are called. The one where you can smith specific bonuses to stuff. Let's go in there, I guess. I don't know if we can get there any other way. This looks familiar, though. What's this? We did this. Why do we do this quest? Or quest 4 that had that stay cave that looked like that? I don't even remember. It's been more than 48 hours. So of course I'm not gonna remember. Yeah, this was something different. Okay. So I guess we do have to go back out and over, I suppose. Azshara. Azshara. Are you happy? Azshara. Not Azshara. Azshara. That's the the perfect pronunciation. Wow. A lot of P. I have a lot of P in my mouth problem. So I guess we can run over. There's lava over it that way. Hopefully we can find a way around it. I guess actually the bigger problem is the damn... Nope. God, I hate that. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we can go around. Okay. So go back where we came from. Damn it. I thought I was being smart actually following the road, but I guess the road doesn't go quite as close as it appeared to be. Or as close as it appeared to me, at least. But it looks like if we cut over here and then head north, it's not blocked off. It's from what I'm reading of the map. Yeah, it looks like we can just go this way. Hello, Nest. Don't mind me. Fire ladies, please relax. Ladies, please chill out. Oh, there's no quest over here. Interesting. Is there a... I'm just curious now. Ah, yeah. Yeah, here's the... Well, no. That's the sack. You know, I don't know what this is. Zarganopol. Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, in that case, there's a delve, but I don't want to bother going into the delve just to kill a boss. That's kind of boring. I want these story type stuff. And I'm not quite ready to start the missions for the one city place yet. Oh, we go here. Do that. There's a little town right there we can start on. And that's probably... It seems like maybe the towns are like an in-between. They're not one-off quests. But they're not quite as long as the other ones. They have like maybe 3 or 4 parts, one after the other. Or I could just be making shit up. Hello, gray skies.
One more day, that is all I ask. Lane and Menwendel must have a plan to save this place.
No? That's it? Okay.
You
Whoa.
want to spend some time in Voss?
Stegosaurus head.
I wouldn't linger if I were you. Savarak thinks we're little more than beasts. Cause any trouble, and his lackeys will put you in chains. Or a shallow grave. The new wizard magistrate. When Mistress Dratha fell ill, House Telvanni put Savarak in charge of Voss. It was all honey and orchids for a time, but not anymore. The people are desperate for Dratha to return. I'm beginning to lose hope. Openly? No. Some work against him in secret, but he sicks his Black Snail mercenaries.
Black Snail?
Opposes him publicly.
Terrifying
Don't
name.
believe me? Ask him yourself. He covets Telmora Tower, but until Dratha dies, he holds court in the Gathering House. Keep your wits around Savarak. He's slippery as a slaughterfish, and twice as deadly. He's a member of House Telvanni, like Mistress Dratha. Mistress Dratha is powerful but reclusive. Savarak's a little more ambitious. Technically, yes. Luckily, Mistress Dratha's mouth, Lane Sadri, has been working against him in secret. We're lucky to have her. Savarak can sniff out a conspiracy like a Nixox sniffs out truffles. Without Lane, we'd probably be dead already. She's one of the oldest, most powerful Telvanni counselors and the ruler of nearby Telmora, the great fungal tower just across the river. She ruled Voss and lands beyond until she fell ill. Some people think it's just old age. I'm not so sure. 1,000 times yes. Our mistress has a mixed reputation. Outsiders often say she is cold and calculating. That may be, but I don't mind. She cares for us from a distance, intervening only when necessary. She respects our freedom. We pray for her recovery every day. If Dratha dies, I fear that Voss will die with her.
Delnora's just kind of staring blankly at us, super awkwardly. Alright, inside we go. Have a little talk with Savarak. I'm sure once we kind of talk to him and say, look, the people are really nervous with you around. They really don't think you're a great leader, or they feel like you're overly harsh. Oh gosh, I hate that these people feel this way. I love them like my own family.
I do hope you'll forgive my candor, but I must ask, what brings a bumbling outlander to my gathering house?
I can see why they got that negative impression.
Telvanni mage? No, I think not. You may take your leave. Immediately. Ah, I see the Noir is well informed. If you know that I am Savarak, you must also know that I rule Voss as its wizard magistrate. Do you bring me some petition, or is this just a social visit? Have a care how you speak, Outlander. It is true that certain of Voss's citizens have struggled during this period of transition, but I'm hardly to blame. They've taken Dratha's illness very hard. It's led to idleness and crude insubordination. Someone has to. Dratha's mouth, Lane Sardry, refuses to assist me. She just lurks by her mistress's bedside in Telmora, scheming and fomenting unrest. People in crisis require a firm hand. If that offends your gentle sensibilities, move on.
He doesn't seem to be all bad. Alright, let's go talk to Lilane. He did say Lilane, right? It's not just La. I mean, why would you put that extra L in there? Completely unnecessary, like nipples on men. What's the point? There's not any.
What do you want?
Good day to you two, sir. What a lovely town so far. I guess her sickness really is just getting to everybody. Alright, let's go talk to her in her poop tower up here. Telmora. Yeah, there actually is another tower that's for sale right now, but it's apparently another limited time thing, I guess, which sucks. Like, limited time housing, man, that feels super shitty to me. Like, that's like, leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It's one of those things like, oh, well, if you don't like it, don't buy it. Well, yeah, obviously I'm not going to. But it reflects on the company that they're just like, it just feels very, very money grubby, right? Like, and you can only buy it with crowns anyway. And I am a firm believer that you should never have anything in an MMO that you cannot get in-game somehow. And especially making it limited to time, like artificial scarcity, that's just dirty. I really dislike that. But they've also started doing loot crates, which I hate. But anyway, whole nother story. Let's read this, probably important, by Mistress Dratha. Well, I can't say that the Telvanni house was never good for anything, at least after this find. Answers may come in the most unexpected places, but only fools ignore the resources available to them. I'll have to make sure to return the favor to my ever-pleasant house. Tribunal knows they would never let me hear the end of it if I did not. I knew that my answer would come from a troubled source. I do not fear the Daedra, but I hate the idea of bargaining with one. No matter, my need is great. Who else would take up my mantle? I know of the costs, yet I remain resolute. I must. The research notes in this tomb are ignorant rubbish naturally. Scholars with a lick of common sense are hard to come by these days, and I find that ever more true when dealing with my fellow Tilvani. However, I know the truth to this particular cultist chant, and it may hold the answers I'm looking for to solve my pressing need. Stones of cold fire burning blue, call forth the servant of our Lord, a bargain we have come to make to grant us with our due reward. A child could see that these stones of cold fire are necessary for the summoning ritual. I must find someone to collect these stones before it's too late. Someone strong enough to defeat Zaknaz. I'll need him weakened even with the stones. If only competent help was easier to come by. Gee, I wonder who's going to be the one to find those stones. So it sounds like she knew she was dying or getting sick, so she was maybe going to use this as a way to prolong her life unnaturally. I'm not sure.
I'll check in on her again in the morning. For now, just get some rest, eh? You look awful.
Yes, thank you, Manuel. And please let me know straight away if you make any progress on a cure.
Of course. And I meant what I said.
I mean that you really... you look awful. I really want to stress, you look like shit.
Yes. And who might you be? It takes some pluck to enter a Telvanni tower uninvited. Impressive. I'm Lane Sadri, mouth to the glorious Mistress Drotha. What is it you want, Outlander? The situation? The catastrophe, more like. Savarak and his black snail mercenaries are strangling the life out of that town. I do what I can, but Savarak has the support of the council. My hands are firmly tied. You, on the other hand, Savarak won the support of the council shortly after my mistress fell ill. I've always known him to be clever and enterprising, but all this wealth and muscle, that's new. Despots rule with swords and coin. Savarak has an abundance of both. I don't, but I think we can find some answers in Savarak's manse. He's turned the old Berino house into a palace and a fortress. If you break in and find some evidence of corruption, I might be able to turn the council against him. This can't possibly be the first time someone's asked you to snoop through a wizard's manse. Just
probably
look
not.
for anything that seems out of place. Official documents often provide clues on this sort of thing. Letters too. You'll know it when you see it. I wish I knew. Our resident herbalist, Menwendel, has been developing on a variety of cures. She's capable, brilliant even, but my confidence wanes. We know the illness deadens the mind and causes rigors in the limbs, but beyond that, we're stumped.
Alright, let's go poke around in his house and see what we can find. And yes, almost certainly not the first time we've actually done this. Is this the first time that elevator's been used? That weird teleport through the blue goo type transporter? I don't recall seeing it, but then again, even given how many hours we spent in this game, we've barely scratched the surface of the various different areas and lands and housing styles and all that. Because we barely did any of the Mage's Quest or Thief's Guild or Dark Brotherhood. The only really place we did a lot of was, we did the main quest obviously, and we did Shadowfen. Like almost all of Shadowfen. Like, yeah, trespass. Oh, it's not locked? Boo. You're in a pants restricted area. Tell me about it. Lessons learned regarding caravans. What, that didn't give me a skill point? Come on now. I mean, these could be useful. You never know. Rash or that corn could be a hint as to what's been going on here. Carved pumice stone? Pumice? Whatever. One of those two things. Let's hop in here. And keep an eye on him. See where this guy's going. Whoa, hey, easy. Relax. We don't have to murder you. Okay. He goes over there. I want to see if he just comes back to the same spot or if he's got another point that he patrols to. I do like this stealth type of play. Again, it mixes things up. Ooh. Okay, so he does just kind of stay there for a while. Go, 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 go. Alright, he doesn't come over here, so we're free to grab this. Attention, black snails. Shipment and correspondence arrive on the tide. All outgoing freight, crew, and mail must be present and counted on Selville Island 1 hour prior to tide's ebb. No exceptions. Direct any questions or complaints to your direct superior, Captain Nissimal. Black snails. Seriously. When they were sitting around trying to think of a good scary mercenary company name, who was like, first of all, suggested black snails, and secondly, who else was like, oh, that sounds really terrifying. Nobody will fuck with us just when they hear that. It's like, even if the snails are poisonous and deadly, I mean, they're slow. And they're small, very unscary. It's like, oh, we better look out for these guys. They might very, very, very slowly come to eat your plants. Wouldn't that be terrible? I think we probably could get out without him seeing us. But I want to wait just to be sure. Also, when he turns around, you know how it is? Sometimes the body will spin the wrong way. So we don't want that. We'll just wait a couple seconds, because I definitely don't want to get caught. Takes the fun out of it. I like the idea of, you know, getting in and getting out without them detecting us in any way. There's another guy over there. Nobody's over here. Don't know where this dude goes, though. Oh, wait, I actually lost him. He must have moved. Alright, let's read this quickly. Neurondus requests a meeting. Usually I would send Nissimal, but a case of gout has rendered him useless. Given that you are his deputy, the task falls to you. Make haste to wharf east of town and find out what troubles our friend. Neurondus insists on total secrecy, so you must use a passphrase. You will approach him and say, the cliff racer takes wing, to which he will reply, its stench remains. I need to remind you that the situation remains perilous so long as Drotha lives. Do not fail me. Severak. That's at least semi-damning. Sorta. Don't mind if I steal, because this is how kegs work, right? These kegs, you put your beer in them inside of cases. Now, how do you get it out? Well, that's not really a question for us today. Just know that in ancient times, for kegs, they bottled up the beer and then shoved it in the kegs. All right, we're gonna wait on him. Oh, hello. Let's actually drink something. Health recovery, stamina. Of course, it's gonna be all that. Okay, magic recovery. And no, don't stand up to drink, you bastard. I understand he's not actually standing as far as the game's concerned. He's still hidden. The animation is just for our benefit, but... Alright, so I want to wait till that person is on the other side. Sort of to take a peek, see if it's somebody else. There's a ladder over there. I don't know if we can actually use it. Come on. Also, how is this stealing? Obviously, it's not stealing. This person's bad. It's never stealing to take from somebody who's bad. It's like you can't steal from a dead person. Oh shit. Wow, okay, I did not think she came over here. Very, very interesting. We're gonna actually wait till she does another cycle. Oh, I was like, what the hell's that noise? I was like, guys, damn bear. Like half the people I see these days are wardens, which is not surprising. Sweet. Well, that makes things easier for me. Thanks. Sedura Sabarak. The coin barons of House Halalu are pleased with your progress, but there is much left undone. Enclosed is a letter of credit that should keep you well funded for now. One matter of consternation persists. Drotha's health. As long as the witches draws breath, our plans remain stymied. Your kinsmen and House Tavani lack the Halalu's attention to detail, but even the most foolish mage cannot be tricked forever. We must redouble our efforts. Do your part, and all the council will be dead. House Halalu shall welcome you, and tell more will be yours. Okay. I want to hurry, because I don't know how long She's gonna stay down. Alright, that door's locked, so we can't go in there. Yeah, kill that person. Oh, wait, what? What the hell is it? What? What was that about? Get in there, jackass. Oh, so he comes over here, too? Oh, maybe that was a new person. Like, maybe that guy was dead when I just happened to come through. That's weird. I don't know if that's the same guy or not. We're gonna wait. I don't know why that person like just attacked him and then... Oh, I guess he probably just sicked the pet on him and then ran for the entrance to get out. That makes sense. Oh, come on. Because you know the minute I get impatient and hop out, he's gonna turn around. God damn you. Okay, it is the same guy, I guess. Alright, let's get going so we can get the hell out of here. Make sure nobody else spawned along the way. I don't think there was anybody up here to start with, at least. Probably not, because this would kind of screw you if you popped out up here. Alright, so we got the evidence. Looks like he's working for another house. Which, you know, probably not going to be winning him any friends over at House Telvanni. You think this alone would be enough to make them boot his ass, but again, you know things are not going to be quite so simple. Sadal, yeah, thank you for recognizing me for the quest that I don't even remember doing. I've done so many heroic, life-saving, world-saving quests that I don't even remember which ones are which.
You're back? I admit I didn't expect you to return. Forgive me. It's hard to know who to trust these days. It seems you actually do mean to help us. Did you find anything? Honestly, what kind of idiot leaves this many documents lying about?
That is suspicious, isn't it?
Still nothing about my mistress's illness. Damn. Well, what do we know? House Halalu is bankrolling Savarak's operation.
Halalu.
His wealth and mercenaries arrive via Selville Island. Right, with someone named Narondus, yes? The Halalu's hatchet man here in Voss, no doubt. If they're using passphrases, they must not know each other by name or by face. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Exactly. Find Narondus near the wharf and use this passphrase. I'll have the few house guards still loyal to Mistress Strotha make sure no one approaches. We don't want the real contact to muck things up. Learn what you can, then make a swift exit.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. I have a feeling this is going to be a multi-part quest, because I think about going and stopping it there, since it's been about 20 minutes. But, we'll just keep going. Oh, and he's really close by, too. I'll take a swim over there in my plate armor. It's not plate, it just looks like plate. I should speak the passphrase from the water. Maybe I can. That would be pretty awesome. Aw. Boo. Hey, look, I'm trying to be like stealthy here. Oh, boom. Perfect. I'm naturally in my element there.
Fetching time. Well, but the stench remains. You Telvanni servants. Late. Always late. Our plot to kill Dratha proceeds at a snail's pace.
Black snail?
Myself, in part. Telmora's fungal growth has proven to be more resilient to the toxin than I expected. Of course we are! To release lethal spores! What moon sugar cart did they drag you out of? I'm near to finishing the new toxin, but I need to know the current status of the infection. Examine the deceased nodule at the tower's base and report back.
Okay, will do. So wait, they're actually poisoning the mushrooms that she's eating, I guess? Or no, she said to release, or he said to release the spores. For some reason I missed some of that. Wait a minute. Oh, is it in here? No? Oh, okay, I can go around. Alright, I was looking at the road. I was thinking, maybe you have to go through that building, but typically they're good about if you have to go through a building, it has the different icon. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, they're planting the spores here so the toxins will rise up to the tower, I guess. But why is it not poisoning other people in the tower then? I think I found a loophole in your story, Zenimax, if I'm actually getting what they're saying. But I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about. I don't know if I want to go hang out in this tower for too much longer since we know it's getting poisoned now. There she is. Lelaine.
You still have your head on your shoulders, so it can't have gone all that poorly. Did you manage to learn anything?
Yeah, the tower's fungal growth is killing... Yeah.
What? Those fetching bastards! The answer was right here the whole time. Mistress, forgive me. Look, I'm no slouch when it comes to magic, but fungal infections are well outside my area of expertise. You'll have to find Menwendel, our herbalist. She established a small nursery beside the tower. With any luck, she'll be there. If not, ask her assistant Grey Skies. Please don't dawdle. I'm not sure how much longer my mistress can hold on. I'll contact the Telvanni Council immediately. I'm sure they'll love to hear about Savarek's tawdry affair with those gold pinchers in House Halalu. If I know the Council, and I do, Savarek will be feeding the shroom beetles by week's end. Indeed, the citizens of Vos will be free to go about their lives in peace. Although for Vos to truly flourish, we must also restore my Mistress Strotha to proper health. From the looks of things, she doesn't have much time.
Also, maybe we should get her out of here? I mean, like, why would we leave her in here when we know it's poison? Why are we still in here? Maybe we should all get out of here. I don't know. Crazy ideas. Silly me. What am I thinking? Alright, let's go talk to the herbalist. The plant speaker. Man, not herbalism, but plants and shit, that's one thing I could never get any interest in whatsoever. Botany, oof, man. That's one of those things that's just really boring to me. Ooh, hello, stuff.
Is someone there? Please, help me. Down here.
Is there a basement? Stairs? Ah, here we go. Oh, not good.
It's you. Hist be praised.
I got one in my house.
Savarek
It's a replica.
Black snail thugs on us. A half dozen of them. I tried to... Sorry, just... Let me catch my breath. They took her. She didn't make it easy. Bit one of their ears off and broke a flask over another one's face. But in the end, they were just too much for her. The leader kept shouting not to kill her. Said someone named Narandas needed her alive.
Yeah, I figured this would be, or she would be one of the ones they would come for since she knows plants.
I heard one of them mention a hideout along the coast. There are a few old pirate dens south of here. Maybe they've claimed one. Menwendel knows more about the fungal towers than anyone. Hist only knows what they have planned for her.
Yeah, Hist is kind of a... Well, I guess that technically the Hist isn't a tree, like it's a spirit that manifests itself in the form of a tree, I think. I don't know. I can't keep it straight. I know we did all those quests Hist related, and I'm a disgrace to my Argonian culture for not knowing that, but... I am glad we did it all on a Shadwin, though. I am glad, because we got a lot of Argonian stuff done. We got those house items. Oop, Nightshade, I definitely want Nightshade, I think. Well, whatever, we're getting it. But yeah, we theoretically learned a lot about Argonian culture. Oh, okay. There was more. I thought she was gonna read the notes, but it's probably boring botany crap. Who wants to read that, am I right? Boring old botanists. Hello, Calgori. Hey, where'd my pets go, by the way? I think maybe they just bugged out. Alright, let's hit him so he'll go away. Thank you. Broken bottle. That's just dangerous. Oh, hello. Black snail assassin. Ooh. Sorry, I just get super scared when I even think about it. Because you guys are terrifying. Oh, I actually did not get knocked over. I didn't summon my pet, did I? Oh, no, there she is. Honestly, if I really wanted to, I could probably ditch her. She probably doesn't do that much damage. Again, this is where I wish we had a DPS meter that would break down the damage. Like to show me what my pet damage is, how much damage specific abilities do, stuff like that. Ooh yeah, Ledger Domain, not 14. Boosh. I do like having at least one pet though, so that I get that 8% health bonus. That is nice. I hate that it eats up 4 freaking slots though. Actually, it takes up 6 slots if you think about it, because it takes up 2 slots on the ultimate meter too. I mean, you could just keep resummoning the pets all the time, but man, screw that. I still think that was a really dumb design decision. Like, everything in the game, buffs, dots, roots, AEs, like everything will last if you swap, except for pets. I mean, to me, it doesn't feel like the pets are that powerful. Like, if the pets work really good, then that's fine. And I get that ultimates don't last either, and that's fine too. Like, ultimates lasting between would be weird. Like that, I think that would definitely be too much. Like being able to have like 2 different ultimates going at the same time, that would be overkill for sure. But, you know, and again, that's just my opinion. I fully admit, you know, that I haven't even been like testing the pet damage. Oh shit. And I really do need to use that pet buff more often. Where'd she go? She didn't die, did she? The AE? Surely not. No, there she is. There, see, oh, wow, he didn't get, oh, there he goes, let's go. He didn't get knocked down, there he goes. Took him a while, but he fell over. Yes, stuff. Give me stuff. All the crates, all the boxes. Boom. Does this game have the equivalent? I think it does. I was gonna say, does this game have the equivalent of the training dummies like WoW has, where you can test your DPS? Like, you can just cast on it and check your damage. What the hell? Is it up? It must be up, because there's no way to get over there, right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hey, here we go.
Back, you imp-faced brute! I have moldy bread and I'm not afraid to use it. Wait, I've seen you before. Oh, sorry about the imp face thing. Your face is really quite... I don't know. Never mind. I'm glad you're here. I was just preparing to make my escape. Should be a lot easier now. Why are you here anyway? Did Grey Sky send you? Well, that's gross. Looks like it was stitched to the lowest stalk. But these striae... Oh no, it's the spores! The growth vents spores into the tower that... Never mind. I think I can help Dratha, but I need a sample of the toxin they used. Narandus is hiding in here somewhere. If you deal with him, these brutes will scatter like roaches under a lantern. Now, I can make it back to Voss on my own. You give these bastards a good drubbing, find that toxin, and meet me back at Tel Mora.
I'll give them a good drubbing, mates. Crikey. I'll do their heads in. Core blimey. Alright, Narandus. From behind, biatch. Alright. So we were heading the right way. We were just ahead of our time. That's all it was. I need to start using the XP potions again. So I think the next pet, I'm not going to cast on them at all. Whoa, relax. Jesus, she's going ballistic. This way. She's lost her damn birdie little mind. Nope, wait. What's that? There we go. Beat her ass. Don't be fucking stunning my pet asshole. Let's see. It says you hit. So Zap is probably the pet. 1898. That's so funny. It lists it all under the same thing. Like the pets aren't set separately. So I guess even if you hit it, did have a damage meter. Like it wouldn't even really help. Let's buff the pet again. I just gotta get an idea. Like just kind of watch, see how long it takes them to kill it by themselves. Oh shit. I mean, it's really not too bad. Just healing the pet up. I mean, it's not great either. But, you know. And I don't expect the clan fear to do much damage. He's just there to keep their attention, which I like, just so I'm not having to deal with them up my butt the whole time. But, you know, a little bit extra damage helps. But I really wish you could just like break it down and see like just how much. I mean, I guess a smart damage meter could look at the type of damage and said, okay, if it's bolt, then that damage is due to the what's it called? The matriarch, the Twilight Tormentor, and if it's claw or kick or whatever, it's to the clan fear. Hello, Narandus. Is that the guy we saw on the boat? I think so. Oh, hey, Warden.
Meddler, imposter! You won't leave this cabin alive!
You think so? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? You sure about that? It might be you, sir, who is not leaving this cavern alive. I almost said caravan. Life is a caravan. I want to ride it all night long. Hey, you loot this shit. Alright, I'm not gonna loot all of that. Oop. Get some credit for this. Damn it. Notice to all research assistants. All remaining flasks of the original toxin must be relocated to the storage chamber in the rear portion of the cave so as to keep them separate from Master Rondus's new formula. Please make a full accounting and report any irregularities to your direct supervisor. Pride and prosperity for House Solo. Man, they really just wanted to make damn sure that you knew who they secretly were working with. And by secretly, I mean blatantly, obviously, were working with. Who does that? Seriously, like, you guys play some RPGs or watch some movies for God's sakes. Stop leaving all this evidence around, making it too easy. Ooh, anything over here? No. I was hoping for a stone, but it was not to be. You got some shrooms. LOL 420, smoke a bowl. Let's shoot heroin. I don't know. I don't know drug lingo. Sorry, I'm not down with it. I'm not down with the drugs like you kids. Smoking smack and talking whack. No, that's not for me. I'm getting high on life in video games. Call me uncool if you will. Actually, that's insanely uncool. I'm gonna guess we're gonna loop around as I get hung up on that. Hey, sup? Black Snail Ravager. Oh, you little bitch. Backhanded. Get meleeed on. Sort of. God, this game would be so much more frustrating without the premium, like that sack for components or crafting stuff. I mean, I guess you could just not grab that stuff, but especially when I'm just looting stuff quickly, it's like I would rather just be able to grab it and go, you know? Oh yeah, we're not gonna read that. Alright, let's bring the toxic sample to Telmora. We're gonna get a shortcut out of here. Wait, I feel like... Yes, here we go. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Typically, there's a shortcut in these. And as is standard. Hi, guys. How you doing? A trader dog? Good job, trader dog. Alright, head this way. And right, and we'll get out of here. Hey, male Strix. First I thought his letters, or his name was just random letters and shit, but it's not. Oh wow, you don't have any champion levels. You're only 29. Interesting. I bet starting a new character with like 600 champion levels is pretty insane. You probably just coast through everything. Like, no matter what your build is, you got the worst build available and it's still probably doing pretty good. Because what, 600 would be enough to max out 2 different lines in all 3 trees, is that right? Because I think everything maxes at 100. I could be wrong on that. I did some messing with like one of those online calculators, and if I recall correctly, it was 100 being max on everything that I recall trying. But this is also before the patch that changed some stuff with the champion skill trees, so maybe that's changed now. Who knows? It was not going to matter to us for a while. I mean, we're leveling fairly quickly on our champion levels. But it's definitely starting to slow down now. We're at 62. But that's fine, I'm not really worried too much about it. They're just kind of nice bonuses. But one of the nice things about systems like this, and the Paragon system in Diablo, is like, ooh, it's like even more fun to make an alt because you get to put all these points into them. And make them OP. At least for the initial stages.
There you are. I gave Mistress Dratha some chokeweed bitters to slow the effect of the spores, but this is like binding a troll's hands with fishing twine. Did you bring the toxin sample I asked for? I can't brew an antidote without it.
I brought you a note. Is that the same thing?
Perfect. I'll get to work on this right away. Oh, one other thing. Lane took off toward Vos with a handful of guardsmen. I think they mean to arrest that Guar's ass, Savarik. She might need your help. If you find that oaf, give him a good kick in the nethers for me. Ifra knows how long it's going to take me to clean up my nursery.
Yeah, you've still got that one guy over there. Is anybody maybe sent to check and make sure he's all right? I mean, he seemed okay. I think he just got scuffed up a bit, but yeah, might want to double check. Luckily, frankly, he's probably fairly lucky they didn't just flat out kill him. All right, let's do this. This is probably gonna be, oh, hey, the last part of the quest, I imagine.
Greetings. Savarik's gone.
Ah.
Damn that slippery bastard. We tossed his manse, the gathering house, the wharf. We turned the whole damn town upside down and nothing. He can't have just vanished. What did we miss?
Selville Island.
Of course, his black snail mercenaries have been resupplying there. That must be where he's headed. Selville Island is just east of the tower. If he manages to get away, I'll never forgive myself. It will take me too long to gather up all the town guards.
Oh, of course it
I need you
would.
to go after him. Please, Sarah, make sure he doesn't board that ship.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only logical explanation. I mean, you had the guards with you before. Well, I guess she could argue that the guards are around town, like tearing it up, looking for him. So what she's saying is she'd have to go find all those guards who are running amok and go get him, but whatever. I mean, she could at least come with me now with what she has. But yeah, whatever. Who am I to question? Except the person stuck doing all this shit. Boom. Now screw the proc, I just cast it. I got time for this shit. Hell yeah. Oh, I wanted him to hit so that I could knock him back. But even the AE does a pretty decent amount of damage itself, you know?
Set it ablaze! Fan out!
Oh, don't fan out. It makes it harder me to AE you. Oh, relax. She's super pissed. I'll leave those two fishermen alive for now.
You meddlesome prat. Dratha may survive, but I'll make sure you won't.
Aw, that's what you think? That's adorable. You are really cute. Nope, I'm not. Stop. Stop. Hello? Stop. That was weird. It bugged out. Like it was like I was chaining it, but I only tapped it. That was really weird. Oh, he got completely destroyed. Like some of the, it's so weird in this expansion, or whatever the hell they're calling it. Like some enemies die like super easy, or like bosses like that like get destroyed. But then other ones are like really tough. All right, let's look around here. I feel like there might be a stone around. I still can't quite get my head around how big that area effect is for the root up. The root is split up. You're rooted, son. And the other side's the ocean anyway. Oops, wrong spell. Guess it's where their supply ship was. Ooh, hey. That's why I came over here, because I saw that chest. I didn't just run into it just now. Shut your asses. Wow, I actually forgot the lockpicks could break for a second. I was like, whoa, what's happening? Something new happened in the game that's never happened before. Oh man, this is like the perfect place for something like that. But we're not gonna do that, because I got eaten by those stupid fish earlier for daring to go beyond what they thought I should be. How dare you explore, player? You make me sick. I'm gonna grab this runestone though. So I'm gonna guess that at the very least, this is gonna wrap up this section of the quest. But there might be another part where you're like, oh, well, she's not out of the woods yet. We need your help getting some materials, and you know how it is. Oh, I can't grab that one in combat, I think. Whatever. Where is she at? Oh, here we go. I just didn't see it on the map, on the compass for some reason.
The Outlander will come through for us.
Ah, there she is. Yeah, he's deader than shit.
You're back. My mistress and I fared the worst. Is it over? Is Savarik slain? What a relief. With Mistress Dratha's approval, I'll send runners to nearby towns and let the people know it's safe to return. Thank you, my friend. Truly. Take this, and I believe my Mistress Dratha would like a proper word as well.
I need to actually put an enchantment on my shoulders. I just realized I don't have magic on it. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll wait, since we'll probably make a new one. Make new shoulders anyway.
Muthsira, this is the warrior I told you about. The one that exposed the Halalu plot and struck down Savarik.
Ah, so she does have a quest for us. See, we are done here, though. But she's got a quest for us. So, next video, we'll do whatever her quest is for Mistress Dratha. And then once we finish her quest line up, then we're gonna head back to, we'll go to, where is it? Balmora. And we'll do that, we'll start doing whatever that quest line is. I mean, again, I'm assuming there's a big long quest line there. It's been the same for the other cities, so I figure it'll be the same for that one, and throughout the game, so I don't see why it would be different. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Noth for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of this video and of the series. Like the video if you like it. It does help me out a bunch, and I'll see you next time.